Okay, y'all, so this is what Nadia's ends are looking like 1 week after wearing a braid out. She washed her hair last week and it lasted for about, I guess, the week, but you know, it started to shrink and the wave pattern wasn't as defined. But this is what the ends are looking like. And if you've done a consultation with me, I talk about the ends, making sure to thoroughly separate and unravel the ends before trying to detangle the hair. Now, her hair is dry, but I wanted to show you what the ends look like and how you should detangle these little curls at the ends. You see where it shrinks up? You want to detangle and separate these little ends before you like rub down the hair or even try to manipulate the hair. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is spritz the hair with some hot water, as hot as I can stand, well, as hot as she can stand. Okay. Kind of squeeze that in a little bit. Then I'm going to make sure I spritz the ends really good. And this is just going to add some moisture to the ends. So, first thing I do, I get the ends, these little coiled ends, and try to pull them down. And I'm pulling them down to release any kind of tangles or just to be aware of any kind of tangles. You don't want to get these ends and just comb through them because you're going to pop off the ends. That's if the ends are coiled up like I just showed you. So I'm going to get the ends and just break them apart with my fingers first. See that? Then I try to feel, you know, at least 3 to 4 inches from the ends up to see if there's any like hidden bundles of tangles or coiled hair. And then I go on to the next one and separate the ends. And when I separate the ends, I'm pulling the hair down because you know natural hair shrinks up. So I'm gonna pull the hair down as I detangle the ends. You don't want to get in the habit of pulling the ends and going up like that because you're just creating a bundle of tangles right here. And when you try to rub down or comb down, it's going to break right there at that point. It's kind of like you're tightening the bundle of tangles. So you want to always pull down to pull the hair out of the tangle, out of the bundle of tangles. So I'm just separating the ends. And if you feel a tangle or a snag that you can't get out, just go ahead and clip it off. See this little bundle right here? That's not good. You don't want to comb that because if you try to comb through, it's going to snag. And if you keep going, it's going to pop all of this hair off. And let me show you how much, look how much length that is that you will be breaking off. Okay, so now that I've separated the ends for the most part, no bundles of coiled tangles at the ends. You see how they're just free and just going every which way? That's a good thing. I'm just going to spritz them again. And then just kind of squeeze the water in. And then I have my black comb that I always use. So I got the ends. And when you start detangling hair, okay, again, keep in mind this is dry hair. So I have to be really, really careful because dry natural hair breaks, you know, if you do too much manipulation to it. So I'm just going to come here and just comb out. When you detangle natural hair, you'll see in most YouTube videos, they say start at the ends, but they actually start up here and drag the comb or the brush down. you always want to start at the very tip. These are the ends right here. So you want to start here and comb the hair out, because you're combing the strands out of a bundle of tangle from the bottom. Now, if you were to start up here, you're pushing down. You see how the comb won't go? Because it's a bundle of tangles here. So if you try to just drag your brush or your comb through that, you're going to pop the ends off. So I'm going to get the little ends and I'm going to hold them. I'm going to clip that off. Okay, going through the ends. You see that? Okay, so now that I'm about 2 to 3 inches up from the ends, I detangled that much. Now I can keep going up combing, but because I've been doing this so long, I know once these 2 to 3 inches are detangled, I know how to comb starting from the roots and just work my way down. But if you're new to it and you're learning how to detangle, go ahead and just, you know, work your way up, because you're constantly pulling the hairs out of the bundle of tangles.